Breaking news just in from the High Court, a major ruling coming down from the Supreme Court, just deciding on the Trump administration's effort to exclude undocumented immigrants from the census count.
Yeah, this breaks with a couple centuries of practice here. Let's go to CNN Justice correspondent Jessica Schneider. To be clear here, this means, it has enormous implications, right, for counting seats in Congress. That goes forward.
It does. The Supreme Court throwing out this challenge to President Trump's plan where he wanted to exclude undocumented immigrants from being counted when those congressional seats are divvied up in January. So on its face here, this is a win for the Trump administration because it does wipe away that lower court ruling that declared this policy violated law. The Supreme Court now letting that policy by the Trump administration not to include those undocumented immigrants. It lets that policy stand. But importantly, this isn't a total win here. The court is only saying that the challenge cannot be brought at this point. But if the census numbers are eventually presented to the president before he leaves office in just about a month, if those numbers don't include undocumented immigrants, then those challengers can make their case to the Supreme Court again, but that would be farther down the road. Now, the issue here that the Supreme Court talked about is that the Commerce Department, they have to provide census information to the president by the end of the year, but they've already reported they're actually having difficulty processing the census responses, and they think right now that they might not have a key tally until February. Of course, that's after the president would leave office, and the president typically sends those numbers to Congress to divvy up the congressional seats the first week of January. But if the numbers aren't in, the apportionment either can't happen or they won't be divvying it up depending on the undocumented immigrants here. So really, Jim and Poppy, it's a procedural win for the president. But practically, at this point, all indications are that his policy to exclude these undocumented immigrants from the count, it won't actually be able to take effect because they don't actually have the numbers here. And that was the holdup with the Supreme Court saying, you can't bring this lawsuit just yet because the policy and the numbers haven't really gone into effect. Come back to us if it does. But the president here might try to claim a victory because the Supreme Court has wiped away that lower court ruling that invalidated his policy.
All right, Jessica Schneider, thanks so much. So to clear this up, and I'm sure you at home are having as much trouble as we are trying to figure out what the actual effect of this, let's bring in University of Texas law professor Steve Vladeck. So Steve, tell us what this actually means, right? I mean, procedural win here, but with a new president coming in, does that change this? In other words, might the census actually proceed by counting undocumented immigrants, as has been the practice? Explain it to us, because I'm confused.
Yeah, I mean, Jim, it still could. And I think Jessica had this exactly right, that it's a procedural victory for the president. What's really messing all of this up is the Trump administration itself being behind the deadline here, that the Census Bureau, the Department of Commerce, they're supposed to have this all wrapped up in the next 10 days. And there have been a lot of reports out of the government that they're not going to be able to make it. That's why this gets so complicated, because on the one hand, it makes it hard for the challengers in this case to show that this policy is definitely going to be implemented if they're not even going to make their own deadline. On the other hand, it also makes it easier for the Biden administration to come in January and perhaps still have the chance to reverse this before the final numbers go to Congress. So, I don't mean to make too much out of this. I think the key is this is not settled by today's decision. A lot still depends upon the timing of when the Commerce Department finishes its count, when those numbers are submitted to Congress, and whether that's before or after Inauguration Day next month.